Hi, everybody. This is Cassandra, and welcome back to Cassandra's Garden. I am so happy that you're here with me today. I have a recipe that you are going to be in wow of. Have you ever baked a cake and you did everything right, you greased and floured it, and you took it out of the cake pan and it tore, right? I have had that happen to me so many times. And I have literally sit and cried. So I have found the professional baker's secret for a special recipe that you can make and store in your refrigerator, just like I do right here in this plastic container. And I had to make some more because I'm making my grandson's birthday cake, which, by the way, I will be doing a cake making recipe video very soon for you. But today I wanted to show you the best cake release for any type of pan, even if it has intricate designs or anything. This is the absolute best, and it only takes a few minutes to make it. You're going to start out with 7.5 ounces of vegetable oil, 5 ounces of sifted all-purpose flour, and 7 ounces of vegetable shortening. That's it. You're going to mix all of these together. I'm going to pour my oil on top of my vegetable shortening. And then I'm going to simply add a little at a time my flour. And you're just going to combine it like so. And it's going to turn into a really pretty, well, to me, anything making a cake's pretty, but it's going to turn into a really beautiful solution. And you store this in your refrigerator in an airtight plastic container like I have, and I just labeled mine, and everybody knows it's nothing that you can eat. And when you get ready to bake your cakes, you simply take a brush. Let me show you what kind I use. I just simply take my silicone brush and you brush your pan really, really, really good with this. Using the whisk is really good, but unfortunately sometimes it just gets stuck, and I just take a spoon and go in and out between the prongs of my whisk, and I continue to, and you don't have to worry, my counters have been disinfected thoroughly, but now it's starting to turn into that consistency that I was telling you about just a few minutes ago. It turns into just a really, really, really nice consistency. I dropped a few pieces. This stuff is like gold, I'm telling you. When you use it, if you're a cake baker like me and you like to stay at home and bake stuff, I'm telling you, and it doesn't leave any type of flavor. It's non-flavored. So all this is, it doesn't add any type of flavor. You don't have to worry about it like an extra flavor. Okay, there we go. Now it's starting to become the desired consistency that we want. I'll just add the rest of my flour. And this is the best cake release I have ever used in my life. And I was just like, why couldn't I have found this recipe years ago? But it's a secret. It's a baker's secret, and I'm sharing it with you today. You know, when you buy cake pans and they're very intricate and they have very detailed designs, this is perfect for that. So I will never grease and flour a pan again. I will always use my cake release. Now, you just keep mixing. What I like to do is I just like to keep mixing until it's good and smooth. So you got to put a little elbow work in it. Now, I'm going to continue doing that, but let me show you. For example, I'm going to grab one of my cake pans. I want to show you something. I've been doing some rearranging in my cabinetry because I've been trying to utilize more room. But I'll show you what you do. You just simply take your brush, take your cake pan, and what I do is I go up in an upward motion on the sides. Now, if you have a very intricate pan, like a bundt pan, or if you're making some type of specialty cake, like it's like, let's say, I don't know, maybe it's a Snoopy pan, and it's got a lot of, you want the whole cake to look like Snoopy's head. I'm just giving an example. And it has really intricate designs in it. This is the cake release you need. And I just take it and go upward strokes on the sides, like so. And I need to do this anyway because I'm making my grandson's birthday cake today. And there you have it. That's all you need. My cakes turn out perfect every time because of this cake release. And it makes me so proud, and it makes me feel, you know, like I'm really on getting more of a seasoned baker because my cakes turn out perfect every time because of this cake release. 3 simple ingredients. It was 5 ounces of all-purpose sifted flour, 7.5 ounces of, there's just a little bit more oil, of vegetable oil, and 7 ounces of vegetable shortening. Mix all together. Like I said, it does take a little bit of elbow grease, but hey, you got it. You got this. Or you can put this in your stand mixer if you would like. And I have to get on the ball and get my grandson's cake made because it has to refrigerate overnight so that I can cut it and frost in it and make everything really nice and pretty for him. And I'm going to be showing you a video of his cake. I'm making him a safari cake. It's going to be so cool. But now you can see how nice and smooth that consistency is. That's what you want. And all I do is I got this little old container and I label it. And as you can see, there was some in here, but I needed to make some more. And I was like, I have been really wanting to show my subscribers this because I'm here to help you. You know, no one taught me this. I had to really go out and search for recipes and techniques and what are certain tools that you can use and stuff like that. And as I learn, I'm going to teach you because, you know, that's what we all need to do. We're all here to help each other, right? There's so much hatred and animosity in the world. I honestly try not to be part of the problem. I want to be what could solve the problem. And I know that a lot of times in one's life, it's hard to show love, you know. You know, some people are just hard to really love, but you just keep hanging in there, and we'll get through it together. How about that? But see this consistency? Isn't that just gorgeous? That's what I meant about it so beautiful. It just looks so beautiful to me. Look at that. It just looks so smooth and silky. There is a few little lumps in there, but you know what? They'll be okay. But still, the consistency is very smooth and silk-like, and it's just absolutely wonderful, wonderful cake release. It's the best. And I just keep mine in the refrigerator, and when I want to, and you don't have to, it's not going to go bad or anything. I just do. And when I get ready to make cakes, I will set this out about 30 minutes before I'm going to bake my cakes so that it will be smooth enough for me to grease my pans. And like I said, I just use that brush, and I showed you how to do it. Just get the sides real good, get the center, and you are good to go. And it's really wonderful for very intricate, detailed pans. Let's see if that's just a little bit better consistency. Yeah, that's a whole lot better. But it's so beautiful, and I'm so happy that I have this because I need it. I was about out. And I just label it, keep it in the fridge for when I bake my next cake. And this will bake 15, 20 cakes, maybe more. And there we go. So, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this. I hope you learned something from it. I know that when I tried it, I was in awe of how wonderful that this did for getting my cakes out of the pan. Not one of them has fell apart since I started using this. And it was ingredients that I already had, and I just never knew the recipe. Well, I got it now, and so do you. So, blessings, love, and light. Peace and love, everybody. Getting ready to go bake a cake, and I will be showing you how I bake these delicious cakes in the next video. Right now, I just got to get started because I haven't really done any progress today. I've kind of just chilled out a little bit, and I've really got to get started on this cake. So after my grandson's birthday party, I'm going to show you how I make this delicious cake, and I'll give you the recipe, and you'll love it. But right now, you have the cake release ingredients and measurements. Use those measurements precisely because it works. I'm telling you, it works. Okay, I love all of you guys and gals. Hang in there, and just know that, tomorrow's going to be better. Every day that we live, it's going to be better. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll show you how I make my cake. Peace and love.